gotta fucking respect your tool. Let's not play with it. Let's not like keep engorging yourself every time you eat just to see if you can. Let's not play games with it, right? So I just think you have to respect the tools that you're using, and then you'll go a long way with it. Like,
we're back, and this time we're going even deeper. This isn't just about weight loss. It's about identity, support, and finding people who actually get it. If you ever felt lost after the before and after, this is for you. Let's jump back in. Welcome back to Bariatric Paths, where we have real conversations about weight loss, the bariatric journey, and the mindset shifts that come with it. If you're new here, I'm Jatoyia, and this space is for people navigating any weight loss journey in real life. Let's get into today's episode. I feel like this is a big topic that needs to be talked about, but isn't talked about enough. So trauma, weight, all of that is very much connected.
yes.
Do you think the bariatric community is doing enough to address the mental and emotional side of this journey, or is it more focused on the scale and the results of this journey?
Ooh, tough question, actually. Because as a physician, they're definitely lacking in the mental health world. So you doctors, your facilities, we got to get mental health fucking taken care of up front and talked about. I had panic attacks in year one several times in the middle of my hallway in Albertsons. Like, they don't talk about it. You start looking at food and you're like, I can't have, like, the first time I went to the grocery store was Albertsons, and I was like wanting to just grab things. And then I realized I can't have any of this. Why am I even going towards this? And then like I just got really upset in the middle of Albertsons. And then I couldn't move. Like, all of a sudden my body was like, you need to get out of here. It was like, we need to go. We need to go right now.
Yeah.
And
you kind of cry a little bit because you're just like, I don't know.
Eric looked at me and then he's like, are you okay? I go, nope. And he's like, can we go outside at least? He goes, yeah, I'll take you outside. I'm like, cool. So he walked me off my couch.
That's real though.
It's real, guys. So on the physician side, they are lacking a lot. I would say the community side, it's on its up and up. Like, people are talking about it, maybe because like I in my world we're talking about a lot because I'm talking about it. You're not gonna get me to stop talking about it. And it's because I've gone through these real moments of panic and having anxiety attacks. And it really affects you. And I wish I only had a 15-minute screening. That's it. And mine was more focused on making sure no one was pressuring me to get the surgery. Like, was this your idea? Like, how did you come up with this idea? Is your husband wanting you to do this? Do you have any friends and family that are forcing you to do this? No. Right. So like, they were just checking to see if I was a little crazy or if anybody around me was pressuring me. And then they're like, okay, you're good. But we didn't realize Melanie has an underlying relationship with food. And there's a whole thing there that was missing. So I didn't have a therapist until I was like, you guys are going to shit yourselves. It's like year 6, year 7.
Oh, wow.
And I do attest that
kudos for you for not like just because I see that a lot of people, when they don't get that type of assistance and help, like they regain and it's like everything is gone. So kudos for you for even sustaining that long.
I know, like I would still have them. And that's the deal, is that like I would just ride the dragon. Like I would just be like, oh, this is, we're feeling this today. But I will say a lot of the reasons why I was okay, I was working out, I was getting my protein in, I was sleeping. Sleep's huge, guys. Oh my God. If you can just try as hard as you can to get like 7 to 8. I know a lot of you are getting 5 to 6, 4 to 5. Gotta get you into the 7 to 8 as much as possible. It does so much for your recovery from when you do work out, and then your mental health. Like, it's twofold because when you're sleeping, it's healing you physically and mentally. It's almost like the way that I've interpreted it from other experts is like, it's like your body's literally like putting all the puzzle pieces back from the day, and you need to give it enough time to make the full puzzle. So if
Mhm.
you're, only getting 4 to 5 or 6 to 7, you're cutting. So you're not getting your full puzzle. So you're not feeling the best when you wake up. So if you can do that for yourself, ladies and gents, I will tell you, it feels so good. And it's because like I'll go to bed early. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Stop worrying about like, well,
Yeah.
I'm
Bye.
31 years old or I'm 35 or
And
I should be up sleep. Go to bed. Just go to bed. You
yeah,
know?
that was something I learned because I was working out. Like when I first started working out, I could not, I felt like I just couldn't reset. So I was constantly just sore, sore, sore. Even like 2, 3 rest days, I was like barely moving. I'm like, why am I not like
Yeah.
regrouping and sleep? Go
Sleep.
sleep. And now I work out 6 days a week. But I also get my 7 hours of sleep
Yeah,
so
girl.
that I can.
Yeah. Sometimes if you need your sleep's more important than this TV show, book, talking to a
Yeah, I'm
friend.
behind a lot of TV now, though.
Yeah, like scrolling, like stop. Just take care of you, and that means you going to bed on time. Like it
Mhm.
is. We're just literally big kids. You have to treat like. Didn't we have bedtimes when we were kids? 100%. Why? Because you were a
Didn't
nap.
you take naps?
Yeah, you took
Yeah,
naps. Us
took
moms,
naps.
naps were amazing. So, and you going to
Yes.
bed early was amazing. And that's literally, we need to do the same. So just treat yourself like a little kid and then you're going to be fine.
That sounds so easy, right? You're just a little big big little kid.
That's right. That's right. People do say that I make things sound so simple. And I'm like, I don't mean to be, but like it can be. If you can mentally get yourself there, it can be that simple. It's just
Mhm,
getting there. And just know, guys, like again, I'm 10 years out. I've done a lot of work. Okay.
mhm,
I have done a lot of things that aren't great. I've done the pouch resets, right? I've done the no therapy. I've
mhm,
gone through spurts of no vitamins. Like I'm just like you. It's just that like I have so much more experience and now I know what has worked and what hasn't worked. And what doesn't work is isolating yourself,
mhm,
not being online. All of a sudden you're not weighing yourself or weighing your food or whatever note that you were giving yourself about your weight loss journey. If you stop doing that, then that's
mhm,
red flag. That's really a yellow flag. Like, hey, we got problems,
mhm.
and you need to recheck because I when you don't notice them, that's when you regain. So like
Yeah.
I did that first bounce. So everybody, it's very normal, 10 to 15 pounds after you hit your lows. So I hit 179 8 years ago, and I bumped right up to 192 within a year or so. But I sat at 192 for 3 years,
Mm.
and I would equivalent that because I stood at my desk every day. Like I worked 8 to 9 hour days, and I stood the whole time, and so
Oh, wow.
I felt like that gave me the reason to not go work out sometimes because I was standing all day. Um, but then when trauma hit, big trauma, I didn't know how to cope because I didn't have a therapist. I regained 50 pounds. So it's like,
Mhm.
it sucks. And I
'Cause
stopped
lifes.
life, and I stopped taking off my makeup at night. There were just little things that started happening. I didn't take off my makeup anymore. I wasn't doing my morning routine anymore. I wasn't like even just watering my plants everything was just slowly not happening. And in
Mhm,
real time, you can see it in my plants. Like it's like, oh yeah, she's not watering us. Something's up. But I was ignoring it, and I was gaining and gaining and gaining. So and
mhm.
trying to act like these pants ain't tight, but these pants are tight. Like
Yeah,
these used to be the pants, and now like they're like, super.
back to loose.
They're so loose now. I don't even want to buy new pants because I'm like, nah, we're fine. We're fine. But yeah, guys, like just know that it takes work. So
Routine.
routine
Routine
is
is key.
so key.
Routine is so key. It's like it takes 21 days to make a habit. It takes about 2 to break that habit.
Yeah, easy, easy.
Real easy to just one just like, and then it never happens again. You have to start all over again.
Well, and I will say, like, so it's on the bookshelf, the let them theory. She talks
Mhm.
like that's really have helped me with those feelings where I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to go work out, whatever it is. And she has a theory of like do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, like count out loud and then just do it. And legit,
Mhm.
it has worked. way
Mm-hmm.
too well to where I'm like, this is so simple. And she even talked about how like everybody kind of gets mad about it because it is so simple. And she does it a lot for like when you first wake up. So for me, like I like to lay in bed still and get kind of
I doom scroll when I first wake up.
I don't doom scroll. Like I like check everything. I want all of my notifications cleared. So I clear everything and I don't want to move around the house while I do that. So I just lay down and do that. And then I will like play a little bit of my game before I like get up, you know? But when it's like today, I needed to make sure like I got some content done and I've been putting it off. And so I'm like, no, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no. And then we just go. And it totally
Mm-hmm.
works. So just you can use it for whatever you want, guys. But I will say like that just little nugget has helped my me getting protein in, me getting water,
Mm-hmm.
going just taking Nova for a walk. Like it's just the little things. We don't have to go work out. I know I love that you're going 6 days a week, but
I
there's
mean, it's at the house, but
oh
I got
no.
I can't go to the gym with the kids and everything, but I just get up and do YouTube videos for
Oh
an hour.
well, well, we're not gonna dismiss it. It's fucking amazing. But there's a lot of us
Yeah.
girlies that are doing maybe like one or two, and like that's okay too. So it's like, guys, just slow roll because we're living, right? We like it's okay to like takes me if it takes me a month to get my protein under control, why am I upset with myself?
Mhm.
Out of the next 30 years, I'm so upset that that took me a month to get under control. Like you have to
Mhm.
think in the bigger schemes of things to kind of lower that anxiety. That's what I've learned in therapy. Like do things that lower your anxiety as much as possible.
And that whole expectation that is shared on social media with the gym life and like you say, the perfect meals and you count it all, that's cute.
Yeah,
But
it's real cute.
sustainable is it sustainable for someone who's living real life, who has to go to work, who has kids, who has all the things? If you can do it, cheers, but for everyone else, you gotta learn how to balance and just be okay with, "I did my best,
Yep.
and I keep doing my best," and that's all you can do, and
It
just
really
accept
is.
that.
100%. And we have to remember the people that we are watching that are doing those things that are hitting it all the time. Just think about their backgrounds. This is people's jobs and it's also helping them at the same time. So it's like it's a win-win situation, of course, because they're healthy, they feel good, and now like they got a full routine and but also it's not sustainable and it's not
Mhm.
the norm. The norms
Yeah.
are people that have kids that have to go to soccer practice. Like for me, I have my son and I have my brother who has lots of kids. There's 7 of them. So I go to lots of choir concerts, orchestra concerts. I'm going to baseball games, softball games. Like
Mhm.
you have to be able to live life and still be okay with yourself if you didn't work out. Like that's the deal.
Yeah.
Like as long as, and especially if you're doing stuff anyway, like you're literally outside with your family, like doing a sporting event, do not be mad at yourself. Like that's
Yeah.
quality time that you will
That's
never,
important.
never get back. Um, I couldn't stress that even harder. Be with friends and family over like being upset that you're not working out. Like that's a huge thing.
And let's just be honest, you're only seeing them for 2 minutes, 3 minutes of their content. Who knows what they're doing the rest of their time? So it's kind of like you're projecting things that you're not even 100% sure. Cause like I said, I work out 6 days a week, but it takes a lot to actually film that for content. So that's why I don't have a lot of content on me working out because it's just like I'm just trying to work out and keep going on the rest of my day. I don't have time for setup and make sure I'm wearing the cute
Thank
leggings while I'm
you.
doing it. Like
Thank
I
you.
worked out. I'm not gonna have a video this week about it.
I'm at the awkward stage where like I want video of me, you know, working out in the gym. But the other part of me is like, I just want to listen to my music and fucking do this shit and be done. And also I wanted to tell people like think about reality too. I'll tell you as a content creator, I can I can film 15 up to 15, at least me confidently, I could do up to 15 pieces of content if I wanted to in one day. So
Mm.
what you're seeing is really just either a blip of their life or completely created.
You gotta kind of just do what you need to do
Yeah,
to
you get it then.
sustain.
Yeah, because like I'd rather just show what exactly I'm doing, but I'd rather just tell you how my day is and what's going on with me than to like do all these random things. You know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
so I just want people to know, like, when you're watching these people and you're starting to feel negative about yourself, that means one, you shouldn't be watching them, and two, remember the reality of what they're showing you. Like,
Yeah.
is this a person that's documenting their life, or are they just curating their life for you? Like, there is two
Mm-hmm.
different types of people out there. Just be mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like not the same, but I had a co-host for a little bit and love him to death. He was awesome, but he was just beginning his journey. Like
Oh yeah.
literally we met maybe 2 weeks after his surgery and he was just so excited and so involved. But like once he had to go back to work and deal with the journey, it was just kind of like he said, like, I'm 100% behind you, but I gotta focus
Yep.
on me right now because it's starting to really like set in. And I was just like, absolutely, like that's what's most important. I'll do this
That's
my whole
real
life.
right
I
there.
got this part. Come back when you're ready, but you gotta do what's best for you first before you worry about content. Cause I
Yeah.
feel like sometimes that might be some things that people need to think about.
They do, they do. Like it's you are I just people we forget that we're important. We are important. Like it's okay to
Mhm.
take care of you. And if you're tired of building content, like as a content creator, stop for a little bit.
Stop. Yeah.
Like it's okay.
Just
Like I know the algorithm is scary and you don't want it to stop, but like it's okay to take a break. It will
mhm.
find you again. Don't you worry. Like
I-
coming from someone that's never gone viral, like I'm legit like 5 years of slow rolling. Like you just gotta not been in great.
But you are building it. Like you look, your hashtag goals for me.
Woo, let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
Cause literally I did 20 episodes and I have a lot more recorded, but like you said, I was like, I can't burn myself out. So I said, okay, season one, we're done. I just need a break. And I'll build it back if it goes like you said, if the algorithm doesn't like me anymore, I'll figure out a way to SEO it to make it start liking me again.
Go,
But
right?
I gotta just give myself a little break because I feel like that can also affect your journey
Mm.
because now you're focusing on that you're not paying attention to yourself and your needs or your family. So those are things that you kind of have to think about.
Again, like I have to slow roll it. So I was like, okay, we're gonna have to count how many times I said that slow roll.
I'm honestly because I need to hear it.
Do I need to tell you?
It's
You're
not
like,
gonna be overnight. Just slow. We're slow rolling it. We're
that's
slow
what
rolling it.
that's right. That's right. They literally the book I just read is the 100 million offers. And at the end, it really
Mm.
says he's like, you will make no matter what, you will make $100,000 if you just don't give up. He goes, as
Mm.
entrepreneurs, you can do this. There's money out there to get. Just
Mhm.
don't give up. And I'm like, he's right.
I would love to
Yeah,
not have my main gig and make this my main gig.
that's right. Absolutely.
That would
And
be
I think
beautiful.
everybody can do it. And I want there to be more and more because, like I was saying, I was getting kind of sad with all the people that were changing up and leaving and doing stuff that's different for podcasting. But it's like, I need you guys. Like, I almost feel like there's like a weight on me. And I'm like, I need this to spread. Can you guys,
I
you
can't
guys,
be the only one.
right? I can't be the one that's not leaving because I haven't left. I'm not going to because this is my passion. Like, this is who I am.
Moments like this is why this podcast exists. So many people on a weight loss journey carry this quietly. If you want more conversation like this, subscribe and stay connected. Remember, your journey is yours. You're not alone. Let's jump back in. I mean, I'm just thankful that you're just so willing to accept us because everyone's not. Some people don't want competition. So that just
Oh,
shows you have a beautiful heart that you want to kind of share your
yeah.
community with everyone.
There's no
Because
competition. I don't know. There's only time there's competition if we're playing a game. Then we go. Like if I like football, like I like playing Mario. Like if we want to do competition, let's go. But when it comes to community and helping, like that's no, we help each other.
yeah,
Because one wouldn't exist without the other. right? And
Mhm.
I just want people to not feel alone and to know that there is a huge community here. And just because you're 8 years out, 14 years out, like there's still community here for you as well. That's the one thing is that's why I still interview lots of young, people in their journeys. And then
Mhm.
also as we get older, because there is going to be a mix and we want you to stay here the whole time. That's the
Mhm.
key to your success is to never leave this community. And it's okay to like take breaks. Those are different than leaving. Once you
Mhm.
leave, it is going to be real hard for you to stay at your weight. I can guarantee it.
Mhm.
Um,
Mhm.
we cope with food. We're little addicts. I feel like a little addict. I don't know about
Yes.
you.
We're forever food addicts that
Mhm.
can't go to rehab for it.
This is our rehab. This is our rehab, girl.
Yes.
I'll be your
Yes.
sponsor. You be my sponsor. We're good.
Yay. We'll have meetings.
I love
All
it.
right. All right. So before we go, I like to have all my guests participate in what I call my journey, my business. And so this is where we get real about the personal side of your bariatric journey and share something that you do that might be against the rule books or against your status quo, but it's something that works for you and it's your journey. So it's your business.
I
So do
love
you have
that.
something you would like to share?
Yeah, so with my GLP-1, I don't up my dose. I have
Mm.
been on the same dose for almost a year.
Oh, that's
I even
unheard of.
skip some weeks. Sometimes I'm like right now, I'm like my brain obviously is in a skip it mode because I was supposed to take it Monday, and guys,
Mm,
we're talking on a Thursday, so I for some reason have not wanted to take it, and I'll just probably wait till Monday again and take it. Um, so that's kind of unpopular opinion is I don't take it regularly. And I take it, I do take it regularly. I'll miss a week here and there. That's very true. But it is the
mhm,
same. I take 30 units. Um, and what I started to do is actually break it up even more of doing like 15 units on a Monday and then 15 units on a Thursday. So that way I still
mm,
get the 30, but not that big hit because I still feel like I'll feel sick if I take too much. Um, and I feel like it's working for me. Like I'm a slow loser, but I really don't care. Like
yeah.
I started taking a GLP-1 last year. It was July of 2024. And I gained that 50 and I have actually lost 62 pounds. So, right? Let's fucking go. So it's like you guess what? There's 53 weeks in a year. Let's go
Mhm.
a pound a week.
Time is still gonna happen, so
Yes.
eventually I'll get there.
Exactly. Time will still move. It's still going. So it's like, let's go. Like, I'm not trying to fit into a dress or something for a wedding or whatever. I'm like, nope, we're just gonna keep going. And so yeah, I take it. It's supposed to be every Mondays, but sometimes every other Monday. But yeah, it's a low dose. Have never gone. I gone up one time and I fucking couldn't move for 3 days. I was
Mm,
so nauseous and so like foggy, like, it was the worst. Like, I know some people that have had that like, have done that because like, I
mhm,
did it on accident. It's typically an accident where you're like, "Oh, do I do this amount?" Like, I wasn't reading it properly, and I accidentally gave myself double the dose. Um, yeah. Yeah, so my
yeah,
ass was
oof.
out. I didn't wanna eat anything, I didn't wanna smell anything. I would spit up every once in a while, so, like,
Mm,
no, I stay low as you can for as long as you can because it's just like anything else. Like if you don't put the behaviors in place, the,
mhm,
the weight's going to gain. Like just going to
mhm,
happen. That's how I regained because with that big trauma, like my whole sorts were completely out of whack. So like now I know my behaviors because I'm doing it slowly with the
mhm.
GLP-1 and my BSG. Like again, you did need to hear the word slow today. I think it's just like coming out of me. This is a wild girl. Slow
Yeah,
it
but,
down,
like, I
guys.
was getting ready to say that. I was like, "That's again." But for sure, it sounds like you're definitely using your GLP-1 as a tool, and I
Yes.
think that's why it's so successful because you're listening to your body and adjusting accordingly and not just banking on it to be that savior that's just gonna make all the magical cravings go away.
Wow. I don't live in a fantasy worlds, guys. Like, we gotta bring the reality to your frontal lobe. Like, it's fucking,
Yeah.
it would do you wonders if we can just accept what it is. It's like, you're not going to be able to do that. Like, yes, this
Mhm.
drug's amazing, but you still have to move. You still have to eat the right things. Like, you can really do a damage on your insides if you're eating shit all day. Like, if you're putting junk in your body, you're just going to produce junk, right?
Even with the shot. Oh my gosh. I
With a
literally
shot.
look, we're about to leave. I know we're going a little bit over, but I have a
Oh,
friend. She's
I got
getting ready
time.
to start her GLP-1.
Okay.
And I said, okay. I was like, okay, like, so what have you thought about your meal plan yet? Or and she said, oh no, I'm just going to eat a little less. I'm just going to eat a little less. I was like,
Okay.
see you in a couple of months. We'll talk about
Yeah,
this
let's
again in a
talk.
couple of
Yeah, let's. I might be listening to you in like 2 weeks. Like, what are you leaving me with?
I want to give her a little time to figure it out first, but then we're gonna have to have a come to Jesus moment
Yeah.
real soon when it's not doing what she thinks it should do, because
No, because
it's not a
I mean,
miracle worker.
no, and here's the thing, it can be at first, and then all of a
Mhm.
sudden it's not working. You're up in your dose, you're feeling more sick, and it's still not working. Oh, let's
Mhm.
up more and more,
Mhm.
and it's still not working. Like, there's something
Mhm.
else going on.
Then it's let's change brands. I can't do a Zipic now. Let me try Zepbound.
Yep.
Still a shot, but now a different brand is gonna do something different, I guess.
Yes, we're gonna do compounded versus not compounded. We're gonna do this, trizepatide and this semaglutide. And I get why those two are kind of interesting because Kel was on the trizepatide and I'm on the semaglutide. And hers was not working for her, but mine was working for me. But we
Mhm.
realized it's like I didn't know that I wasn't insulin resistance. So
Mm,
that plays a factor.
that's the thing.
That's a huge
Okay.
thing because I come from a family that has diabetes, but
Mhm.
I'm not pre-diabetic and I've never been pre-diabetic. So why would they,
Same.
if I've been tested because I had a kid, so they always do the diabetes test during that, but I don't come up on anything. But like when you give me something
Mhm.
that actually will help my insulin resistance, like a GLP-1, now it's like, oh, okay, like you just needed some help with your insulin and your pancreas because these are drugs, guys. Like it's not.
Exactly. And then they're new. Look, they're not old, but they're not new either.
Here's the thing, this is a foreign thing that's going into your body, right? So we need to respect it. That's what
Mhm.
I do with my tool. You got to respect your tool. Let's not
Mhm.
play with it. Let's not like keep engorging yourself every time you eat just to see if you can. Like, let's not play
Oh my
games with it,
gosh.
right? So I
Yeah.
just think you have to respect the tools that you're using. And then you'll go a long way with it. Like, don't have an ego with this journey, guys. Your ego is gonna get
Mhm.
smashed real fucking fast because life will life, and then all of a sudden those muscles aren't muscles anymore and fat's popping out. We're regaining, we're not talking to people. Like it can go awry fast. So just
Yeah.
stay with your community, stay with your people, and
Mhm.
if you need help, ask. That's the biggest one of the biggest
Somebody.
ask someone. Because once I
Mhm.
realized it took me a year to realize I gained 50. But once the awareness was there, I was like, okay, I gotta get over myself. Obviously, this isn't working. I gotta get on a GLP-1. I didn't want to do it for a long time. And then when I finally took it, it's like I should have just done it because we didn't know that I was insulin resistant. So that's one of the reasons why
Mhm.
it's working for me. So it could work for you really well, and you don't even have to do high doses because you could just be insulin resistant and not know like me. I'm sure there's others that are out there. So
Mhm. Cuz that's one thing about this. Like I noticed I'm a lot more in tune with my health and
yeah,
clocking all of the things, the hormones, all that. Like I'm just paying a lot more attention to that now than
it
I
seems
was
easier,
before.
doesn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, to
To
like
kind of
really know.
track it, yeah.
Mhm.
And like I don't know, maybe I actually like notice it now too though. Like
Yeah,
I can tell when my hormones I'm like my hormones are a little different today.
yeah. Like I felt that when I woke up. Okay, like we're gonna
Mhm.
have a weird day, and
Yes.
we're
Like
just
go
gonna
ahead tell
try
my
to
husband
work.
like
Yep,
tread lightly. All
I've done
right.
that.
So
Oh,
oh
sorry.
yeah, you have.
I
You
was gonna say I've done it to my husband where I'm like, hey, I woke up feeling real weird. might get a little mouthy today. Don't know what's going
Yeah.
on. And he'll just be like, thanks for the heads up. And I was like, yeah, like, I just don't know.
Yeah.
I can feel it. I don't know why it's happening, but it is.
Because we know that, like, now that you're aware, you're going to react differently. And it's not going to be a huge explosion. It might be a little explosion, but not a huge one.
Exactly. Exactly.
So where can our listeners find you in the Our Sleeve Life podcast, your Patreon? Where can they find you?
Yeah, so come over to the OSLP universe. I am literally just oursleevelifepodcast.com. We have a bunch of things for you to look at. You can see where I'm going to be. So I'm going to be at the retreat this year, which is in New Orleans. I'm going to be at Obesity Help, which is in Irvine, California. I'm going to be helping with the lupus walk in Idaho. So I like to go to things and meet you guys and help and do as much as I can, like literally physically. So you can always check on there. Then if you want to be a part of the Vinci group and do more things with me, I'm actually offering a Big Sister program where I can mentor you and help you, and you would meet with me twice a month. I'm also going to morph that into more of a professional meetup to where you can meet with me twice a month and I can help you with your content, podcasting things. I can be more of a professional help for you. So it's at patreon.com/OSLP. Pick your tier. $10 or higher, you're automatically in the benchies, and then you're going to get all the perks. Like they get an expert call almost every month. We definitely do a monthly call every month. And then we're in the Facebook group together. But we also have a book club, which is where we read the Let Them Theory at. That was a lot of fun to hear everyone's kind of expectation and what they learned from it. And we're doing a new book right now. It's called Bones Beneath Your Skin by T.J. Klune. And it's really fun. It's adventurous. We have 19 people so far now in the book club. So come hang out with us. We meet twice a month on that one. It's every other Tuesdays. We meet at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's the one thing with my Patreon is that like I'm doing stuff with you guys. If you can't tell, I am with you the whole time.
Your schedule is packed.
I got my book club. I got the weekly chew, which is where we plan all your meals. You can literally, there's PDFs on the website called the weekly chew, and you can download the freezer meals. It comes with the recipes, instructions, and the grocery list. And then you actually get into a Facebook group too with that. So yeah, there's a lot of different things that you can do, whether you want to cook, whether you want to read, whether you just want someone to help you with your like life, just make sure you're accountable. That's that very, the Big Sister program. And then professionally, if you want help, I'm your girl. I have tons of resources. I can help you. I got downloadable things, and I just want to help. That's basically what I do. And then you can all find that again, oursleevelifepodcast.com or Our Sleeve Life Podcast. Oh wait, no, I was going to say that twice. Patreon.com/OSLP. And then I'm on Spotify, iTunes, iHeart. I'm on every big podcasting there is. And I have my own YouTube channel. So so you can actually get those every Tuesday. There is a new video drop of the podcast. And then of course there's YouTube shorts, there's little clips that go out. And then I even answer all the questions in those comments. That's all me, guys. So hit me up. I love to get to know you more. So come see me.
And we'll definitely put all of those links and everything within the episode description. Thank you so much, Mel. This was such a good episode, good discussion. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm forever grateful for you giving me your time.
Well, it was an honor. Thank you for inviting me and being part of your show and your community and your audience. So come follow me. I'll come follow you guys, and let's beat this journey together, guys.
Absolutely. All right. This episode may end here, but the journey doesn't. Parallel Paths is the Bariatric Paths membership for people who want continued support, real conversations, and connection beyond the podcast. If that sounds like what you need right now, go to www.bariatricpaths.com and see if the community feels like the next right step for you. Remember, your journey is yours, but you are not alone. Go out there and crush it. Bye. This podcast is for support and inspiration only. It is not medical advice. Always talk to your doctor or care team about what's right for you.